Amy, 1-1 draw here against Durham. How would you evaluate the game?
Yeah, we're really frustrated. I think first half we were really far off it in terms of our quality and the way we normally perform. I felt that Durham were very well organised, credit to them. They made it difficult for us, but equally we got drawn into that fight. We were too rushed with our decision making, which forced us to play passes and disconnect unusually, which means that the spaces were massive on transition in the first half. Having said that, I thought second half we were better. Didn't convert as many chances as we possibly had. And then, we've opened it up at the end with the foul in the final third, which is gut-wrenching. Just really frustrated, particularly with the first half.
With the chances that we had, it was unlike us to be not as clinical as we have been so far this season. How can we look to improve on that for the rest of the season?
Well, we take care of that. I truly believe that if we played our game in the first half, we give ourselves a better chance. We connect better with the ball. But and look, like I said, credit to them. This is a really tough place to come, and credit to Durham. They made that difficult for us, and we have to be better. We have to be better than what we performed today. I thought second half we did that, and we got ourselves higher up, and we had some better moments with the ball, and didn't quite convert those chances. Frustrating way to end the game by conceding through that set piece. But that's a real lesson for us, and we have to move forwards and learn from it very, very quickly.
And in terms of that mentality, how do you then reset after a result like this and not take it into the next game?
We have to bounce back, and it's all about character. I need to see the character of this group. And this is the reality of this league. You know, you have to earn the right for the performance. And today we didn't see that for 90 minutes. So we have to work on being better this week, and I need to see the character in this team.
And what will be the key focus for the rest of the week?
Improving on today. And like I said, the character and the intensity of our game has to be there. And we know what we can do when it is there. So we have to improve very quickly this week, learn lessons from this game and move forwards.
And despite that late equaliser, it is another point on the board which could be the difference come the end of the season.
Yeah, it's an important point, but obviously we want to come away from this game with 3. A point's better than nothing, so we move on, but we have to be better and we have to learn very quickly.
Thanks, Amy.
Thank you.
Neve, a 1-1 draw here against Durham. What were your thoughts on the performance?
Disappointing, I think. I think we started slow first half, and then we slowly built into it, and I think we got the goal and it was a nice cushion, and then we let them back into it last 20, and disappointed to concede.
And you were so close to seeing that game out at 1-0 up. How tough is it to concede right at the end?
Yeah, it's heartbreaking, to be honest, when you graft so hard for 90 minutes to concede in the last few minutes. It's hard, but I think we know what we need to do to prevent that happening, and I think we've got to take it on the chin and move on.
And from your position on the pitch, what positives can we take though from this game?
It's a hard place to come. I think we come here the last few years and we said it's a hard place. Durham's got a style of play that they play and it works for them, and I think we have to recognise how to break teams like that down, and I think the positives we can take is we've not lost, and I think going into next week it's a fresh week and we can go again.
And that point might end up proving crucial come the end of the season?
Yeah, definitely. I think all the points add up, so a point's better than no points, and we go again and try and get 3 points next week.
And in terms of mentality, togetherness, something that we spoke about all season, how do you reset after a game like this and take it into next week?
Yeah, you have to. I think we've got a little bit of a longer turnaround before the next game, but I think we put it to bed as early as possible, and our focus is the next game. I think you can't dwell too much. Games come quick and fast, so we have to move on quick.
And what will be the key focus building up to that Palace game?
Just focusing on us. I think focusing on the basics and executing what we know that we're good at, and I think we'll hopefully bring home the 3 points.
Thanks, Neve.
Thank you.